Hello everyone, welcome to OET Answers. In this video, we are going to discuss about a particular topic, that is skimming and scanning. So when the person doing their reading, time management is the biggest problem, especially in the part A, right? Yes, so to reduce your time problem and to reduce the choosing wrong answers, I have some better strategies. So by go through this video, you can get better idea. Let's begin. So first you have to understand what is skimming and what is scanning. So many of them thinking skimming and scanning is being same. Not like that. Skimming is different, scanning is different. Okay, we can see detail about these two things in the video. Before that, we have to understand the importance of skimming and scanning. Why we are doing skimming and scanning? Okay, if you are doing skimming, you can manage your time. Okay, you no need to read the entire full text. So you can choose some specific words, some important points, some headings. By reading the particular areas, you will get the overview of information so that you can manage your time and you can get the overall idea about the particular text. Okay, in the text they have given diagnosis and incidents likewise, right? So when you get the four different text, by doing the skimming you will get better idea. Okay, in this text this information they have given, in this text this information they have given, like that. Okay, so no need to read the entire passage. And so preconceived idea, so as I said, so you can assume this information only located in this area. This is a preconceived idea, so about the particular text without reading the entire words. Okay, we have to only focus on what are the main words they have given there. Okay, so main words like most common, less common, least, likely, most likely, less likely, likelihood, most common, general, these are the words. Okay, repeatedly you will get. So wherever main symptom, what is the main symptom and what is the best method? Okay, so this is a comparison, right? What is best and what is most least, like, so the comparisons you have to get understand. And age, wherever you see the numerical information, there you should get more focus. And comparisons between the diagnosis, between treatment, what is the most best, what is the worst one, what is the worst symptom, what is the most complication, like, okay, you have to understand about the all comparisons. And graphical data, tabular column, when you see this information you have to give your more attention when you're seeing the algorithm, because they from the graphical information or tabular column or the algorithm, there they may ask a lot of questions, right? And doing the in each text. So when you do your skimming, you have to read the first two sentences and the last two sentences. Okay, so that's more than enough to get the idea of overall the particular text. Next one, bulletin points, subheadings, bolded letters. Okay, so these are very important. Okay, so overall I just have given information, so we can see very detail about these other things. Now, first you have to understand about what is skimming. Skimming is a reading technique used to quickly gather the main idea. Okay, so why we have to do this? Because we have only allotted for 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes, we have to do quickly reading. So the quick reading only we can get the exact information. That the quick reading thing is called as skimming, right? So by doing quick reading, the main idea of the text without the entire reading information. Okay, without reading the entire information, we can understand what is the main idea of the information. And it's often used when you have a large amount of material. Okay, so you know very well, text A, text B, text C, text D. So there are bulk of information they will be provided, right? So in the bulk of information within the 30 to 60 seconds, only we have recommended 30 to 60 seconds of time to do the skimming. Okay, so within the time we have to get some better ideas. No need to read the entire information, right? Only we have to get better ideas then. So go through and get a general understanding quickly. So when you're doing skimming properly by following subheadings, headings, bolder letters, and some terminologies, sequential expression, and numerical expressions, everything. Okay, by following these things, you can do your skimming very effectively. Skimming is a pillar for this area. If your skimming is very effective, you can scan very easily, as well as you can apply the correct answers. How to approach the skimming method? I will show you now. Yes, first you have to look for the visual cues. Visual cues means like headings. Wherever you see the headings, bolded letters like symptoms, diagnosis, treatment, rehabilitation, techniques of plaster backslap. These are the headings. Okay, so in the headings, you have to look for also the subheadings. Okay, so up under this area, what are the subheadings? Like means fracture is a main heading, but in the fracture you can see some subheadings like dislocation, sprain. These are the things, right? Yes, read the first sentence of each paragraph. So I recommend you to read the each sentence from the each text. Okay, read the each sentence from the each text for overall get the overall idea about the particular information. Next, wherever you see the bolded or italicized text. So what is the italicized text? There is nothing but italicized font, their font and style of their words. Okay, so wherever you see the bolded or dark colored letters should give more focus. Okay, so and additionally, what are the things you have to do? You have to do your skimming very quickly, okay, without stopping anywhere. But when you are scanning the particular words or the main words, don't scan by only your eyes, as well as do by your brain. Okay, so if you are spending this much time for doing scanning, it should get into your mind, right? Not only by seeing your eyes, it should all the information get into your brain. Okay, so keep your mind and read sincerely. Next, don't read the every word. Okay, no need to read the entire things. Only we have to read the important things, as I told you initially. Okay, so just to scan the keywords. So the final step is just scanning the keywords, right? That's all about the approaches. Now I have brought an example for you. So read the entire passage and you can, so where you think this is the main keyword, this is so actually you have to do the skimming method here. So wherever you think this is the important word, this is the sequential expression, this is very important. Sometimes I think so, sometimes they will make any question from this area. Okay, wherever you think like that you can do. Okay, let's start reading. Proper hydration. So as I said you earlier, you cannot see any subheadings or headings here, so no need to consider about it. Only they have given passage. So what are the important points, important keywords, stressing points, highlighting words, wherever you can see, so you just do underlining. Okay, so read the first two sentences carefully, forget the overall idea. Proper hydration is essential for maintaining good health. Okay, about the hydration, they are speaking in the overall passage. Okay, then drinking enough water helps to regulate body temperature. If you're drinking the enough water, which regulates your body temperature, so this is also the purpose of drinking water, right? And keeps your joints lubricated. Moisture, it provides moisture and prevention of infections, deliver nutrients to cells and other organs, right? So this is the advantages of water. Next, and keeps the organs functioning properly. Underline the word, keeps organs function properly. So drinking water not only for the thirst control, as well as for the what, organ functioning, right? So being well hydrated also improves sleep. Okay, so rather than the physiological system, it also works in the cognition area, right? So improve sleep quality, cognition, mood. Okay, in your psychological state also, the water, drinking enough amount of water has a vital place. Experts recommend. So here underline the experts word. So here first we can see about the why hydration is essential. Second thing is advantages. Third one is about psychological areas also. They will rectify the problems with the lack of drinking, right? So this is now recommendation by the experts. Experts recommending drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day, but individual needs may vary based on activity level. Okay, so general recommendation is 8 glasses of water everyone should consume, but which is based on the activity level of each individual. Okay, so boys body requirement this much, girls body requirement is this much. For this related condition patients require this much, but for kidney related condition patients have to get the limited amount of these things. Okay, so climate and overall health. Okay, so water drinking, so if it is a rainy season, if it is a cold season, there is no need of too much water, right? But if it is summer means always we need water. So this is the things. So these are the requirements, these are the situations we will drink a large amount of water. Okay, so this is the exact example. So what you have to do here, you have to do your skimming properly. So as I said, first two lines we get idea. And what else? So here main thing is, you just think that this is a text A or text B, text C or text D, any of the one passage. Okay, so now you read the entire passage without reading the words, but proper hydration. How you have to read? Proper hydration essential. Okay, so you got the point. And regulate body temperature, lubricated, infection prevention, and nutrients supplying, and body functioning. Okay, so I'm coming to this area. And additional things: improved sleep quality, cognition, mode. Okay, then last one is recommendation: 8 glasses of water based on the activity level, climate, and overall health. Overall, that's all. Okay, so no need to read the entire things, just we have to do this. So when you're completing each text, okay, if you're completing text A, you have to give 2 seconds time to revise the information. Okay, what are the information you have read, what are the information you have seen in the paragraph. Okay, so just to do revision. Okay, in the particular time you have to utilize to revision, because you should not forget. You should not forget. And when you're jumping to the next area, you should not forget about text A. That's the reason you have to do the revision time. Okay, so only 2 seconds enough to, okay, this information only they have given here, rather than that you cannot see anything. So if you have the surety about that, you can go to the next text. Yes, now we can see the skimming, right? Yes, so the skimming already we have done. So what are the main points we have taken? Hydration essential, so which comes in the first sentence. Advantages, okay, so which supplies nutrition to the body, and which provides lubrication and moisture, everything they have given, right? So that is comes under advantages. About delivering nutrients, supports organ function, that also you can see after the advantages. And improves sleep, cognition, and mood, which is comes under the psychological state. Final recommendations of 8 glasses of water, which based on the activity level. Okay, so how I'm explaining now. So the same idea you have to get when you are involving with the reading part A. Clear? That's all about skimming. Now we are moving to the scanning. Okay, first I told you already when I begin this video, right? Yes, so skimming and scanning is different from each one. So already we have seen about skimming. Skimming means just gathering overall idea about the particular information, taking keywords and taking key points. That's all. But what is scanning? Scanning is another reading technique used to quickly find specific information. So that is quickly reading, here quickly finding the information. Okay, so once you have done your skimming, next step is scanning. So you have to scan whether it is right or wrong, or whether this is a right location. Okay, so find a specific information with a text. Unlike skimming, this is not like a skimming. Okay, this is different from skimming, which is about, skimming is about general overview. So already I told you, right? Scanning involves looking for particular details. Skimming is only about the getting general overview, but scanning involves looking a particular idea, particular detail, particular keywords, particular phrases, particular terms, particular things only. Okay, we have to look into particular things, not only reading, just confirming the answer. Okay, this area or this area, like answer specific questions or provide specific information. That's all. So now how to approach the scanning? How can you approach? I will tell you that also. Here, there are 3 points. First one, identify the keyword. Okay, first you have to identify the keyword. So once you read the question, what you have to do is, where did you see the word? Okay, where in the particular paragraph, where did you see the particular keyword? So first you have to find the keyword. Okay. Second one, know a specific information that you're looking before you begin. Yes, so before you begin means before applying answer, you have to see where the exact keyword. Second one is use headings and subheadings. Okay, so subheadings and headings will give you more information, or will give you more idea to find out the location. Okay, Navigate means track the relevant section, which means location. Find out the exact location. Coming to third area, look for keywords or related words. Okay, so wherever keywords they have given, related words means like a keywords or as well as the synonyms words. Okay, focus on words or terms directly related to the information that you need. Okay, so first you are doing your skimming. Now after completion of your skimming, what you will do, you will read the question. So from the question you will take keywords, right? So what are the what must be used to elevate the patient's fracture level? So what must be used? So the used means definitely an object would come here. So what must be used to elevate patient fracture? This is a keyword, elevate a patient's fracture leg. So where can you see the elevate as well as the patient's fracture leg, right? So these two synonyms form or the direct form you can locate into the paragraph, in which area you can see that information. So there you have to locate, and what is the object here, so you have to select the answer like that, right? So click here keywords. So we have to find out the keywords directly which is related to which information that we need, right? So once you find the keyword, read the surrounding sentences. Okay, once you have confirmed, okay, this is the right location and I can see all the keywords to occur in this area, means you have to read the exact sentence. Okay, so where it started and where it is entered, so the exact sentence you read and to get the better idea. So surrounding sentences, paragraphs to get the full details. Okay, as I told you, so all information they have clearly given here. Okay, for scanning we can do this example, right? Imagine you are reading a long medical article. Okay, think that in your hand you have a book. Okay, so and you need to find information about the dosage of a medication. Okay, so in the book you have to get information about drug information, right? So many like I think that this is in your hand you have a anatomy and physiology book. Okay, so together is only one book. In the book you can see varieties of information, but we need only the drug information. Okay, so only drug information is very tiny part. In the anatomy and physiology, finding the drug information is very critical. Still the tiny areas you can find, right? So dosage of new medication, instead of reading the entire article, so you want that tiny information, means drug information, but you cannot read the entire text, right? So because the pages will be around 1000 to 1500 pages, so you need the particular paracetamol drug information. Where will you search? First you have to find in which subject it comes, and in this area where if I search in this area I will get this medication, means you have to do that. So for which, what are the ideas you have to get? Okay, that is the point here. First point is identify dosage. Identify dosage as your keyword. First you have to find where is the medication information. Okay, so first organ information and their physiology, everything you can see, but here you have to find out the drug information. Where is the first drug information, and you have to choose the keyword. Where is the drug keyword? Second one, scan through the headings, subheadings for sections that might contain dosage information. So in our example, we no need to search for headings or subheadings. We have to see for the topics. Okay, so anatomy means first one is about the cardiovascular system, second one is respiratory system, and this is that system, sensory system, like we can see, as well as the physiology also you can see. So in this paracetamol, ibuprofen or opiates, in the medications which comes in which system. Okay, majority the medications will include majority of the systems, but you have to get the better idea. Okay, so if you think deeply you will get. Okay, so you will get where if you search in this area you will get like. Okay, so at the end of this area, okay, if you're going to the cardiovascular or the joint musculoskeletal or joint related problems, we can search the end of the information. Okay, at the end of information you can see about the management. So under the management you can see the drug details. Okay, same like you have to do. Coming to the third one, look for the word dosage related terms. Okay, so once you found the location, you have to look for the some specific words that indicating the medications or drugs, or directly the drug name or the classification names. Okay, so amount or mg within the text. Okay, so that will be mentioned like a amount, this much amount of drug, or this much mg. So for example, paracetamol, right? So instead of paracetamol, what they can use, another synonyms they can be used. antipyretics they can say, anti-analgesics also they can say. So under this category, which will come, right? Coming to the fourth task, once you find the keyword, okay, so now you got the location, you got the keyword, you found the answer also. Still, what you have to do? Only one point is remaining. Once you find the keyword, read the surrounding sentences or paragraphs to get the full details. Okay, so to confirm whether this is the right answer, because in multiple areas you can see the same information, right? So in order to prevent the repetition, you have to confirm whether I can see all the keywords here. So once I read the entire surrounding information, I should get the better idea, right? So read the entire point and get the better idea. Once you are satisfied, okay, that I can see all the keywords here, and this is exactly suitable for my questions, means you can confirm, okay, this is my answer. Clear? I would like to tell you one more thing, but when you are doing the skimming and scanning, you should be careful with these things, okay? So many of the students are thinking skimming and scanning are same. Actually, skimming and scanning is a similar word, but we are using skimming and scanning individually in each sets. Okay, so I will make you clearance for that. First, already I have explained about skimming, what is skimming and what is scanning, right? So here, skimming means nothing but, so when you're seeing the four text, in the four text information, what are the general information, sequential expressions, rations, then rates, comparisons. So overall, the main points you will get, right? So in each text, you will get the information. So, and once you have cleared the each text, you will give realization time for, okay, so in this area, this information only given, like, right? Yes. So this is exactly skimming, only jumping into the particular text and gathering some sort of information. Okay, you're getting the overall idea or overview of the text, what they have given in the entire text A, entire text B, text C, and text D, like, okay. So once you have completed your skimming and scanning about 30 to 60 seconds, you have to move on to the question understanding, right? So you have to understand the question carefully, read the question, and in the question, what you have to find as the answer, and in the question, what are the keywords you can make, and read the meaning of the question in your regional language, right? So question understanding is mandatory. So if you're done your skimming part effectively, you can move on to the question understanding. Question understanding is very mandatory because you already gathered a source of information in the skimming technique, right? So this is the second part, question understanding. So if you don't understand the question, you cannot grab the right answer. So question understanding is very mandatory, as well as you have to understand in your regional meaning. Clear? Next, moving to the third point, that is a choosing keyword. Okay, so in the question itself, you must choose the keyword. Keyword will help you to find out the answers. Already I have posted keyword method. So if you go through the video, the session will be really useful, means this particular key, right? So choosing keyword is mandatory. If the question is too lengthy, 2 to 3 keywords you can take. If question is very short, think that what must be the answer and which keyword we can be used. Okay, so you have to get that idea. And coming to the fourth area, this is scanning. Okay, so after the skimming, so now we are going to scanning. In the scanning, what we will do, what is the meaning of scanning actually? Scanning means nothing but just we are scanning the content, right? So if you see any of the information in the text A, you can see the same information in the text C also, but by taking a question keyword and well understanding the question, you can locate the right answer. So the scanning method will be helpful for you. So scanning means nothing but just where you have seen the content, there you can, so already you have made content, right? So you have made a keywords or some cue points you have taken. So by using the scanning method, once again you can confirm whether should I locate this area or should I move on to the next region. So you can understand by the scanning method. Scanning means just scanning by your eyes, you're scanning. This is the confirmation. You're reassuring. So whether this is the right location, and you're assuring about the whether this is the exact keyword meeting region. Okay, so you have to find out the location answer confirmation, everything by the scanning you can do. And finally, locating answer. So already you have scanning done. Just by you can see the keywords, and you can see the question, location, and everything you can see in the same area by doing the scanning method. And finally you can locate the right answer. So according to the question, this is the right answer. Okay, this is the difference. Skimming means only getting the information from four sources. Scanning means once you're confirming, okay, in this area only they have given, in this area they didn't given. Okay, like comparison. Okay, so you have to understand that part. So if you follow these 5 tips, definitely you could move to the better A part. You can get a 20 out of 20 by using these techniques, as well as you can save your time, and your brain will be adapted for this technique if you're continuously practicing this. So and time management is very important, as well as you can grab the accurate information. Okay, well, we can see varieties of information, but our focus is finding a accurate information according to that question. So by following these techniques, you can gain your knowledge, as well as you can do the perfect skimming and scanning. Clear? I hope this skimming and scanning session is really helpful for you. So if you want more videos or more tips, you can just drop your comments in the comment section so that I can help you with. Okay. For further assistance, kindly contact OET Answers. The contact details have been given on the screen. Thank you.